How important is language in kink and BDSM? Let's talk about it. Hey, it's Linda Renee, aka Doc Yu Roc, and welcome back to the channel. I am so happy to have y'all here. A channel where we talk about kink, healing, having audacity, and creating a space for growth and understanding. Now, today we are diving into a topic that's been on my mind for a while and that I've been hearing people really talking about. And that's the sensitivity of language in the BDSM community. So I want y'all to go ahead, grab your favorite drink, get your little something. I already got my coffee, settle in, and let's have this conversation. Okay? Language is powerful. It's one of the primary ways that we connect. It's how we establish meaning and build relationships. Y'all know I love words, and if you don't know, now you do. And in the BDSM community, the words we use carry not only personal meaning, but cultural and historical weight. For many people, people of color, especially Black folks, terms like master and slave can have a spillaway. It can evoke feelings rooted in a painful history that doesn't feel distant. Hell, it ain't distant at all, as we can see. It's very real and it's very present for a lot of us daily. These words, while commonly used in certain dynamics to describe consensual roles, they can carry a different meaning depending on who you are, your lived experiences, and your cultural background. For some Black people, engaging with terms like slave or master in a scene might be triggering. And for others, there might be a desire to reclaim or redefine these words, right? We want to take back ownership of these words by reimagining them. But there's no one size fit all. And that's okay. This is where intentionality and communication come into play. This is where we're going to talk it out, right? So if you're considering exploring a dynamic with someone, especially someone from a different cultural background, it's important to have an open, honest conversation about the language that you use. Now, it's not about being overly cautious or walking on eggshells and none of that shit. It's about showing respect and care for your partner's experience, whether that's in a one off or if that's in a long term dynamic. It doesn't matter. Words do, though. Words matter, and being intentional is what builds trust. Now, here's a few things you can keep in mind when navigating language in BDSM. First of all, ask. Don't make any assumptions. Always check in with your partner about their feelings regarding certain terms or titles. What might feel empowering to you could be distressing or can piss them off, right? Or vice versa. You can offer alternatives. Instead of defaulting to master or slave, consider terms like dominant, submissive, top, bottom, or something else, right? You get to be creative in this space and you can come up with something that resonates with the both of you or more, depending who all are involved. Acknowledge the history. Like, let's not pretend that a lot of these words don't have some heavy history with it. If you're a person who holds privilege or doesn't share the same cultural experiences as your partner, then you should take the time to educate yourself, don't you think? Understanding historical context goes a long way in demonstrating empathy. Be open to change. What feels good or comfortable for somebody today might evolve over time. It's essential that you check in regularly about the language as part of your ongoing communication. I might be okay with being called a slave today, and something might happen. I might read something, I might find something out, or who knows? And tomorrow, slave might be a no no. How would you know? So you would have to ask. Let's continue to have conversation. Also, let's be real. This isn't about policing anyone's dynamics. That's not what we want this to be or to look like. This is an invitation to explore deeper connections through intentional choices. It's about saying, hey, I see you, and I want this dynamic to feel safe and affirming for both of us. Isn't this what all this shit is about? I'm just asking. Now, for me, this topic is personal, deeply. As someone who understands the weight of words for various reasons and the nuances of identity, I want to encourage us all to hold space for these conversations. We're supposed to be a community that values consent, right? Mhm. Let's extend consent into how we speak, define, and create meaning in our dynamics. What y'all think? I'm just asking. Y'all know I'm always asking. I'm always asking. So let's start the conversation as we have, right? That's what we're doing right now. How do you navigate language in your dynamics? Have you had to rethink certain terms or redefine what feels good for you and your partner? Are you someone where the words slave and master don't feel good to you? Have you come up with alternative words? Drop your thoughts, do all of the things you know. I love to hear from you. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and if you found some helpful about this whole situation, let me know. Let me know. And until next time, this is Doc Yu Roc, and I'm what? I'm out. Bye for now. Peace.